Hello everyone, this is me, Dusty Circuit here. Welcome to some Fortnite with Skade and to this new season where we get to play Chapter 2 again.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Woo, woo. We
Apparently,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, apparently OG Fortnite is also making a permanent return in December.
Yep, it's going to be chapter 1.
Yeah, OG Fortnite.
Yeah.
I guess
As an LTM. As an LTM.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it said it was gonna be back permanently.
I'm sorry, not LTM's not the right word. As a, I don't know
Yeah,
how you
another
call it
mode.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's another mode. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I know that. And LTM is like limited.
Yeah, it's been, I just see these things as LTMs, sorry.
I get it. It's alright. Okay.
So shit, I can't remember what I was saying. I was gonna tell Dusty something. I don't remember. Sorry. It was about the season. I cannot remember now what I was gonna tell you. We've really enjoyed it. Like I said, when we get off work, we've been playing at night, and it's been a lot of fun. So we've basically been playing. We skipped a few days due to stuff happening here in the U.S. But prior to that, we were playing it at night, and then last night we played, and we played 4 games and got 3 wins back to back to back. So it's just so great because it's our favorite landing spots. Like Riley's favorite place is Craggy Cliffs. My favorite is Misty Meadows. And it's so weird, muscle memory, how you just go back to landing at the same place you used to land before. You pick up the same, the same thing before. It's the same chest. It's the same everything. It's it's so nostalgic. You know what I mean? It's oh my God, this is my favorite place. This is my favorite everything. So it's really cool. I need to go there. So we've been having a really, really, really good time with it. A lot of sweats, I'll tell you that. It's very sweaty. But so fun.
I'm gonna go see Stacks. I think I remember that was my go-to spot when Chapter 2 first opened. I was a big fan of that.
Because you like how it pushes you back up the towers, or
that, but it was mostly just the look of it in general. I'm a big fan of the appearance of nuclear power plants. Plus, it references Kevin the Cube, so it's it's got to be good.
Yeah.
Oh man, they even brought back the original
Everything is back. It's however it looked before is exactly how it is now, which is so cool.
I cut myself off. I was gonna say the art style of Chapter 2, but no, the art style is the same as it was last season.
So basically, the only things that have really changed is you can they brought the things we love about the newer seasons, such as being able to hurdle over things and slide and all that fun stuff. That's all here, but it's in the old map, so it's just I cannot say enough good things about it.
Original pump shotgun, yeah, I'll take that.
The tack is back. I used to love the tack. Now I won't use it. Now I only use the pump, but back in the day, the tack was my favorite shotgun. It's funny how we grow and get better at games, and you realize what you used to love because it made it easier, now you no longer love because it's too easy, if that makes sense.
Were you that
player
the
bolt action sniper's back, which is another one of my favorites.
Were you that player like me when I used to play who got made fun of for using the tactical shotgun? Because I was.
Yeah, kinda. It was others preferred the pump and I preferred the tack, and
like that. Well,
but
why
now
would you use the
I'm
tack when the pump does more damage?
Yeah, basically. Yep. But I was a newer player still, so it was kind of for me, it was, I needed to do that. But the trucks are back. Bear, I love Bear, that truck. Yeah, it's just really fun. Like I said, we've had so much fun playing it. It's one of those things we just do right before bed to kind of wind down, and it's been a lot of fun.
There you go, just jumping off the
edge. A lot of memories flooded back, a lot of memories.
Can't be bothered trying to outrun the storm that's infinitely faster than me. There we go. Just full health. Doesn't have shields or anything. Salty Springs will be always the greatest location in the game, in my opinion, and that goes especially true for Chapter 1.
I'm not the biggest fan of Salty Springs. I liked, so for this map, I liked Misty Meadows. This was for this particular map, Misty Meadows. My favorite location. I have every single chest and ammo box there memorized, like where they are, where there's gonna be shields, like, yeah. It was my dropping spot. A lot of good memories. Each map I have like my favorites.
I don't understand why people play the box game in Rumble. Like, I get it in the other thing when you've only got one life, but you respawn, bro. Like, you don't need to
practice for me. Just practice.
I know. I just find that annoying. It's like just face me, just shoot.
Just practice.
Oh, I have Minecraft open. That's probably why I'm lagging a bit. There we go. That probably isn't helping my frame rate.
You can tell by my level we've been playing.
Hi, JW.
That's funny. Hey, JW. You want to play with us?
Oh, they brought back the way they display damage. That's identical to the old way they used to
I know. I'm telling you, it's
pretty
What's
neat.
that, JW?
I don't tend to play Fortnite.
I like it. They brought back, again, it's just literally like being back in time. I love it so much. You can vibe with us, JW. Jargon's doing some uni stuff. Ren's just chilling, probably working on birthday team stuff. Or their island. Evan's probably sitting AFK somewhere.
No, I was actually flying the helicopter.
I know, I'm just kidding. The choppers are back. Chopper. The boats, when the boats had first got reintroduced. It's just so cool.
Oh, that's a teammate.
Oh, this is the first for me. Microsoft Windows has crashed.
Uh-oh. Blue screened?
White screen.
Oh. Mine blue screens all the time, as you guys know. That's what I go through.
I've got a weird glitch. My health bar isn't displaying at the bottom of my screen. That's weird. I can only see it in the top left corner, like where the teammates thing is. I can't see like my actual main health bar. That's weird.
I can't see my taskbar.
They bring back hit scanning, or is it still like, or do bullets still have travel time like they did in the last chapter or last season? Sorry.
I don't know. They did bring back shaking down your enemy, which is so cool. So it lights up where their teammates are. But that's in wouldn't be in Rumble though.
No, I'm wondering. I'm wondering about like hit scan. Like, do the bullets instantly, like when you click, do the bullets instantly touch the person like they used to? Because I remember like last season they changed that so that bullets have, like bullets of like assault rifles have travel time.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I'll have to test that.
To me, it's just normal. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fun. What? Oh, why is Eminem killing me in this game, man?
Because he's he's a skin you can buy, but he's also a boss.
Yeah, it's just like, why?
Yeah, it fixed itself, but Baloo, look in voice chat on.
Oh, once. No way, man. It isn't working, I don't know why. Huh, that's weird. My guns wasn't firing. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I have no idea, GW. No idea.
I've had Windows Explorer Explorers crash. I've never had Windows crash.
Why is nothing's hitting? I don't understand. I'm dying. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I think Pleasant Park, I just think of Marshmallow's concert.
Of course you do. I think of all the times that my old Fortnite teammate used to yell at me in Chapter 1. It always seemed to be Pleasant Park where we had, like, disputes.
That's never been this is not one of my really go-to places. But the concert was there and that was cool. So
I used to joke that, like, Pleasant Park was, like, one of, like, the more unpleasant locations of the game.
did you crack yourself up when you would say that?
Not really, because I used to just have a very cynical, like, oh, are you kidding me? This teammate literally made me miss my shot. I was going to kill this guy who only has one hit left, but then my teammate broke the support platform that I was using to kill the guy in the distance, so I lost the angle. I was able to kill him anyway, but still, don't do that to your teammate. You never know what battles they're fighting. Jesus. Sorry, there's a bit of an outburst in me. Quick-tempered. The disapproving voice.
Riley and I last night were also watching, or yesterday we were watching the Sam and Colby videos. They bought like a haunted school. That's really cool. You probably don't even know who they are.
You've mentioned them before.
Riley's a big fan of them, not so much me, but yeah.
I'm not that familiar. I know you've mentioned them before, and they do like stuff like that.
So none of my guns are doing damage. I don't understand it. I'm shooting people. I'm not getting any damage at all.
Sounds like you need to get good.
I know. I mean, it's like a glitch. Like I just watched that guy kill you. That was good.
Like it's not like showing you the damage.
No, it's not doing any damage. I've sniped someone like 3 times in the head and it didn't do it, and then they finally saw where I was coming from, and then they killed me. I don't know. I thought, well, maybe they're like my teammates, but no, I literally, one of the guys I watched you kill him. I watched him kill you.
Around means you don't die. I haven't had that issue at all, but my health bar isn't displaying, as I said, so maybe it's just like because it's a new mode, it'll just be a bit unstable. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll show you an example.
It's the same guy who just killed me. I don't like you.
Oh, I just got sniped. Hopefully the next game doesn't do this. Might as well just focus on my quest. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, it's almost over. Where are my weeklies? Wow, we won. Good job, guys. I cannot get back to the lobby fast enough. Terminal lobby, yes. Good teams stick together. Great teams work together. No. What should I have for lunch today? I'm hungry. Now you're gonna work on your Project Island. Telly trade Pizza Hut for the first time today.
Nice.
You guys actually eat crust with cheese inside of it? Yep. You guys don't? Is that not a UK thing? Do you guys have stuffed crust there?
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Apparently they don't have that in Norway, so it's funny. I could not survive. Okay, let's try another rumble. I need to make sure I can at least, shoot. Yeah, I agree, Jargon. It is literally, it's kind of like pineapple on pizza. You either love it or you hate it. Oh, hang on, JW, one second. There you go. Welcome. We're just doing some rumbles, so ready up. I personally like pineapple on pizza. I'm a pineapple on pizza person. But it seems like...
Yeah, you have pineapple and pizza and you microwave your tea.
Exactly. If I was to drink tea. Yeah.
You know, offending the British and the Italians at the same time.
Yep. Especially Ben X.
You can't say much of his chicken lasagna.
Banana on pizza? See, I wouldn't do that one. That goes too far for me. Alright, everybody ready up.
Is there a button I'm supposed to press?
Yeah, you should do on the left-hand side, I think it is. You see where it says ready? Like you click ready. Let me see where it's
anything.
at. Yeah. Yep, where it says, yep. There you go. Ready, yep.
Now it's just put me in an ad.
And an ad?
Oh, some video.
Huh.
You can skip it.
Is there somewhere to skip?
I'm still on the main menu.
GCS?
I'm not sure. Oh, yep.
Yep, you should see on the left side, you just hit ready. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. See that emote, Evan?
Yeah, I know the emote.
So-
I'm familiar with that.
How do you know it? It just came out like a couple days ago, sir.
Well, not the emote, but I know that it's
So-
clearly in reference to.
Can I tell you something about it? What I was going to tell you?
Sure.
Or do you already know?
Very funny. Just tell me.
So the media idea that I was telling, Battle Royale. So scroll, go up a little bit, Matt, or like to where the screen doesn't show all the emotes. Yeah, there you go. So this is what they are doing. It's a traversal emote, so they can walk with it. So that's what they're doing for the media team Project Riley and Ninar. They're going to all those classic locations like Salty Springs and Retail Row, and they're emoting through it.
Teach you redstone.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
that's the one. So remember yesterday when I proposed it in the media team for Riley?
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay, I'm with
That's
you.
the emote. Yep.
Yeah,
so
it
they're
looks
going
cool.
through the
I think
map
it's clever.
dancing.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm wearing like all my favorite chapter 2 skins. This is one of them. Like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. It's hot.
Literally, that's what I am.
This was a favorite one of mine. I used to do it all the time. Fire
Yeah, I
spinner.
never play this.
Well, welcome to Fortnite. Drop it like it's hot. I still can't get over that Snoop Dogg did a concert. Times Square. That was crazy.
It's like literally like it's like Fortnite has just become like advertisement the game.
Adver what?
Advertisement the game. It's neat, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's not the first time they've done things like this. Marshmallow, like I said, back in Chapter 1, they had a concert.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I wasn't keen on that then either.
I think it's fun. I just think it's fun. It gives a little flair to a shooting game, you know?
I think it does. It's just not something I've personally ever really enjoyed.
You're
It's like,
not
I
really,
wouldn't
you
really-
don't typically really enjoy music, so that would make sense.
It also, that
It'd
doesn't
be
help
like if they
matters.
threw in like history lessons, I would be like hard pass. But
And
you would be like,
also-
this is really cool. So yeah.
I think it's definitely that, but I also just don't. I also just one of the people who just doesn't like celebrities in video games, like in that way, like because it is when it's a collaboration, there it is kind of a. It's not an advertisement, obviously, because it is an experience, it is an event, but like that's
Yeah, I
sort
was
of
gonna
the
say
You
he
look
doesn't
at
have
it-
a new album or anything coming
you
out or
look at
anything.
it
There's no
like-
advertisement.
I'm playing a video game. I don't care. I'm playing a video
Yeah.
game to play a video game. I'm not playing a video game
I
to
wouldn't-
see a celebrity.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
It's
John.
playing as a celebrity. It's a little bit different.
I wouldn't want John Bernthal in Minecraft like doing an event, and I love him as a celebrity. So it's like I'm just.
So if they
consistent
had
on
a
it with
skin
all
of
video
his, like Keanu Reeves has, you know, what's his name, John Wick. Like you wouldn't have his skin. You wouldn't wear it and think it's really cool to have him in it.
skins but skins in Minecraft are customizable, so that, like you can just make it whatever you want.
Right, but here there's like a lot of people like, hey Dan, a lot of people like you know, that they get to play as John Wick or Spider-Man or
Yeah, of course they do. And that's and
you know,
that, and that's
Ariana
kind of-
Grande, you know, all the
Yeah.
different ones they've had. I
And
don't
I've
have a
got-
problem with it. I think it's
I
I never use them. I'm not one that I typically use only the same couple
I mean,
all the
like
time.
all the power to people who enjoy it. Like I don't care. Like that's just how I feel. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I'm not saying that like you know there's anything wrong with that stuff. I just personally don't like it. That's all it is. It's just an opinion.
And then the chopper.
Made in the chopper. I'm glad
gonna
they
pick
added
you up.
I'm glad they added the helicopters back to the game. That is something I am pleased to see in the game. I missed those when they were added.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun. We used to have a ton of fun on them.
Planes were also great too. I feel like that was a missed opportunity.
The
They were
planes were
great,
chapter
eh?
1, and they did
Well,
bring them back during that one season.
Well, yes, I know that, but they could have kept them. Is my point. They didn't have to get rid
Oh.
of them after chapter 1.
I think
And they
they'll
got
bring
rid of
them
them
back.
before-
I think it's all of this stuff
Yeah.
is good in moderation, if that makes sense.
They got rid of the planes before chapter 1 ended. In fact,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm coming to pick you up.
Cool.
I'm
You come to
excited.
pick me
Wait
up?
for me.
Remember when you used to make really cool TikTok videos of me and you like the
Yes,
truck
and I
rides
can't
one
make
or-
any videos if we don't hang out anymore.
Well, but we play. Well,
Although my recordings, I think, have always been more.
well, it used
I don't
to be
think I don't think the
during-
game records. Oops.
It also
Here,
used
come
to
to the
be
top.
like.
Come to the top here.
Yeah, I will. Well, it also blew. It used to be like when we would do like Fortnite esports or whatever, but also
That's what I was
like.
just gonna say. It was more esports. Hurry, hurry!
And we hold on, and we do hang out, but like you know, it's harder nowadays.
I'll save your life, sir. Don't worry.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
I feel so safe. Can you maybe boost? There we go.
There you go. Where should we go?
Anywhere.
Or I'm dead.
It's okay. It's Rumble. We die. Do you like my Here, I'll take a picture and show you guys. We should go pick up Dusty and JW.
Probably.
See if that'll send.
Too late.
Did you die
And then
again,
I
JW?
First time.
I always left the Evermont share his pizza one, and then the.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey,
And then
Dusty.
the
Okay, I
truck-
see Dusty. We're coming
And then
to you, Dusty.
And then the truck rides one was funny because that also had audio that was talking about a haircut because I'd only recently had that whole haircut thing. So you're making fun of
Yeah,
that too.
Dusty, stay right where you are. Stay there. I'm
Why?
coming to you, so you can get in the helicopter with us. Here. There you go. Now we gotta
Simple.
find JW. Uh-oh, someone's shooting at us. No, we're
That's
just
not
going for a
shooting.
helicopter ride.
Where is
Stop.
it?
We're oh, there's GW. Hold on, GW. We're coming. If we don't die, just stay right there. Do you see us in the helicopter?
Yep.
Okay, hurry, hop on. There you go. We did it! We're all on the helicopter. Evan, take a screenshot.
I can't. I'm trying to kill someone who's gonna kill us.
Okay, here, I got a screenshot.
What is he not dead?
We're probably gonna die.
I got him.
Oh,
I killed the guy in the tree. I'm so
Okay.
good. I killed the guy in the tree was shooting us. There's more people shooting at us, but still.
Oh shoot! I got out of the driver's seat. 1 second. There you go. Okay. Oh no, we lost Dusty. Where'd you
Why
go,
did I
Dusty?
jumped off?
Oh, okay.
We've only got one
Look,
shot
guys,
left.
we did it. Ren and Jargon, we did it. We brought in. Oh no, we're going down. Uh oh, we're going down.
Get out!
We died.
No! I nearly killed him! Fuck! That's
Somebody
bullshit.
blew up. Somebody blew up our.
I got out of the.
Our chopper.
I got out of the helicopter, and then I shot this guy with a shotgun. He needed one more hit, and then he killed me because I was only on 5 HP. Damn it.
I never looted up. I instantly grabbed a helicopter, so I'm actually now just getting some loot. Ooh, a grappler. I want to see if it works this time. Last game, I couldn't do any damage to anybody, so.
Oh, I have my health this time at least.
Blue pump. Do you remember the challenge everyone was doing where at Slurpee, where you would just stay in the water the entire game and not die? And,
yeah, that was fun.
And then whoever, we did that so many times. Yeah, that was fun. Good times. Someone shoot at me.
That's right. Jet ski. Not even a clever name like you think it is.
I like the name Jet Ski. That's cute.
No, his name was spelled jet ski, but like it was jet and then S and then key as in like a door key.
Oh, that's cool. You don't like that?
It's a bot.
I get it. Jet Ski with a K-E-Y. That's cute.
Of course you support
Weeping
my-
Willows. Oh my god, I love this area. This used to be another another one of my favorite areas. Oh, I just died. Hi. Yeah, that hurt. Yay, Weeping Willows again. Woo! 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 This guy's still in here. Where'd he go? Is he hiding in the bathroom? Yay! Okay, I can shoot this time. Just kill someone. Ah!
John Thick. That's a good one. I actually like that one. Rather than John Wick, John Thick.
That should be your name, Evan.
That's a good movie series that I've actually never watched and really need to. John Wick.
A lot of people like it. It's why his skin hero is really popular. It's why you see a lot of people with that skin.
Oh yeah, I know.
Keanu Reeves. That's gonna be my next cat's name. We should watch that on Skade. Now that Lord of the Rings is over. Although we still need to watch The Hobbit, that whole series. I'm
Also
very
need to
excited
watch-
for that.
Also, you can watch my suggestion.
But not on Skade.
I'm guessing the people with arrows.
No,
on top
I
of them
suggested
are-
I suggested Whiplash. I suggested what Whiplash for Skate.
Ah.
The Shaun of the Three Flavors Cornetto trilogy you and I are gonna watch. But
Yeah.
but Whiplash was a movie that I suggested that we watch together, or on Skade.
Hmm. Is it like a trilogy thing, or is it just like a single movie?
No, it's just a
Single
single.
movie.
It doesn't matter.
No, I was just asking because.
Oh, I've mentioned it. I've mentioned it a couple times now. I don't think it's.
Whiplash. Is it the roller skating one?
No.
No.
Oh.
Evan.
No, I've
Evan,
explained it before.
Were you dragging or were you rushing?
Were you rushing or were you dragging? I've already explained the premise before. It's about it's basically about a drummer
It's not
who.
bowling. Oh.
It's about a drummer who has Asperger's, or it's never actually mentioned exactly what he has, but he clearly has Asperger's, and he deals with a very, very like brute force teacher, and the entire movie is him trying to impress him and navigating some crazy hurdles. Like it's just a well-made movie, but
Can you tell me why I just threw that chair at you?
It
The
happens.
tempo? Were you rushing or were you dragging? I don't know. Start counting. 5, 6, in 4. Damn it! Look at me. Oh, great.
I guess
Well,
you
Wait,
have to
moved
see
your
it to
chair.
get that.
Got a Mars bar down there or something.
Yeah, that's such a good movie. Oh god, it's a good movie. I really feel like it's quite like there are some bits that can be quite hard to watch, like especially like the yelling bit. But it's just a well done movie. Like I don't know, it's not something that I think people will really recognize, so we probably won't watch just based on that. But like I don't know, it's good.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I think
Basically.
people would like it.
Which is it on Netflix? You know?
I am not sure actually, because again, I just used the
I killed
easy way.
someone.
You killed somebody? Yay! Good job, JW.
Yippee! I know you said this is the first for you, JW. Have you not played Fortnite
Yeah.
at all? Period.
I don't like it. I don't like
That's
competitive games. Let's
that's
just say
fair.
if you think Blue swears, wait till I get serious.
fair.
You should hear esports. It's just full of swears.
Oh,
How have none of my
Not
bullets
along
hit it?
with I fucking hate this game. This game is
Wow.
trash. We hear that quite a bit.
Wow,
That's
that
Ann's
is
favorite.
amazing! I shot 60 bullets in a row.
Okay,
and
Lightning
only
McQueen.
2 of them hit. Wow. Wilson, that's amazing.
He's amazed at how bad he is at this game. I love it.
Can you get out of here, you blonde bimbo? Go away! Oh my god, you're one of those football skinner like people as well, aren't you? Oh my god.
Football is in soccer?
Yes.
Or football is in football?
No, football is in soccer, the British way of saying it.
I'm just asking because there's skins for both here.
I'm aware.
Trying to protect that person. But no.
Yay.
Okay.
If I say football, assume I mean British football, just because that's what we call it here where I'm from.
I'm here to kick ass and eat Pringles, and I've
Yay!
got Pringles.
That's
Yeah.
that's the Fortnite way.
What the? Oh my god. Whoa!
Yay, number
nice
3.
shot.
That's why I say amen, nice shot.
Turned us around quite well. We were losing a few minutes ago.
Oh man.
Of course you have shield. Of course you have shields, you shield boy. There we go.
Well, you sure called them a name. Shield boy.
No!
Yay! We win.
I think I got the last kill there.
Yay.
That's right. Who is your daddy? It's me.
Aw, congratulations! Evan had kids, guys.
Who is your daddy?
Let's hope they have a really
Who?
good mommy.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
My daddy can beat up your
Everyone?
daddy.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'd like to meet your mother, Blue. Unfortunately.
How did he have kids
artificial.
without meeting anyone?
Artificial, Ren.
It's an immaculate conception.
There's actually a technology that they're
There's gonna be a
researching.
religion after him now. Great.
I killed 3
They're actually researching a technology to try and artificially to create artificial wombs, which I just think is insane.
Yeah,
That's like the most
I've heard of that.
terrifying. It's like terrifying, that idea.
They'll have like all these incubators just lined up in these like big facilities, and you could go pick out a baby. Especially
Yeah,
with the
it's
CRISPR gene thing. CRISPR gene, sorry.
Yeah.
I think
Although
CRISPRs,
CRISPR
I
would-
think of chicken CRISPRs.
Yeah. CRISPR wouldn't be
Alright,
used to
JW,
make,
come back. Go back to lobby.
CRISPR wouldn't necessarily be used to artificially grow babies. It would just be used to more modify them.
Well, that's what. No, I'm saying between the two. I said.
Oh,
So you have your incubators.
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
And your CRISPR gene,
Yeah.
and then you could just go shopping for children. Basically, is what I was saying.
Gotcha.
I'd like a perfect blonde-haired, blue-eyed, not talkative, going to be 6'2", man, child that will grow up to be a man that looks like that. You can put in your order, and 9 months later, go pick up your baby. All right, everybody, ready up.
Ready up. Well, Evan, you are not beating the rumors what you said there. This is true. It really is true. Sorry, Blue.
Jeez, Evan.
I know.
Trying to find another one of my chapter 2 favorite skins.
You know when a culture or when a society has a constant change in it that's so big now that when you look at old movies or TV shows, you're like, whoa, that was a thing, and I was aware of this, but I forgot this was a thing. Mine today was and this is a very random one, was plastic being used for sandwiches. You know, when you go to a shop and you buy a sandwich as a snack, and it's in a plastic wrapper. They are all in cardboard now, and that's such a normal sight for me. That when I was watching a TV show that was only made a few years ago, where they were still using plastic for the sandwiches, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing we used to literally do all the time. Hi, Volky.
We missed you. Evan's been so extra today. Extra today.
I mean, when am I not extra?
I was like, please let Volky join us at some point.
To counter me. I've not been that bad. I like to think I'm kind of amazing.
We know. You have great self-esteem, sir.
I do, and I think you owe it.
No lie. Bye, bye,
I think you owe it to yourself to have great self-esteem. I'm tempted to try practicing meditation.
Created by British people.
Why?
Nothing. Just that everyone's thanking the bus driver.
Oh. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's actually a reference to PewDiePie, because when he played Detroit Become Human, when he got off the bus in the game, he's like, "Oh, thank you to the bus driver," and then he's like, "You should always thank the bus driver." And so that became a meme on the internet, and so Fortnite instilled it into their game. His Let's Play of the game was happening around the same time that Fortnite was really taking off, so it was a very it made sense they added it to the game basically.
I'm gonna go get another. I'm at the Spaghetti Grotto. Grabbing another helicopter.
Blue, do you do meditation? I've been tempted to try it recently. I've always been told by people.
Yep, I enjoy meditation. I just have to do guided meditation because of my ADHD.
I'm tempted to try it.
Like.
Yeah, I'm tempted to try it. I don't know if I'll ever do it regularly, but I've been tempted to at least see if it helps with my brain at all, or I don't know, just being more calm and less erratic.
I don't know that there's any help for that, sir.
No. I'm all about self-improvement.
Let me see my dailies. Eliminate player with shotgun. Eliminate at Misty Meadows. Eliminate player with explosive damage. Okay. What are my weeklies? Ah! Ah!
Beep beep. Huh.
Where's Misty Meadows? I'm in the chopper. By the way, I'm loving Blue Sky. So much better than Twitter. So much better than Threads. Super happy with this app.
I haven't
Were you
tried
like,
all that
were
much,
you,
but
were,
I
did you used to be like,
I'm just getting used to it.
Did you used to be like, why is Jakey, what is this Blue Sky thing Jake's all crazy about? What's the big deal? And then you check it out.
Well, it's a
and you're
newer,
like,
it's a newer app. Well, it's been around a little bit, but like they were in like, they just I think recently more opened it up that anyone can join.
I was just saying, were you like, did you used to be like, oh, what in the heck is Blue Sky thing Jake is all
I knew,
about?
no, I knew what it was because on Twitter I see people talk about it all the time. Here, Evan, I'm coming to pick you up again. You're welcome. I've seen it for a while, but I didn't have any interest in getting it. After Threads, I was just like, I'm kind of done with this whole, like... Yeah, Evan, do you want to fly? You want to switch spots?
But
Here.
this whole, like,
Get
throwaway social media platform stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of over it, but being I'm on the media team, as Evan is, and part of our job is to follow the socials and stuff of skaters and things like that, so... We had to get it, and I'm kind of glad I did because it is just like Twitter, almost a carbon copy of Twitter, but without all the shittiness. It's really nice. It's like wow.
I keep pressing Control to descend because in most games descending is with Control, but Control in this game switches seats.
Yep, it does. Yep.
Hi JW, hop in.
Here, hop in, JW. Welcome. Drop a Levitar.
Running a little bit low on fuel here, so.
I'm dancing.
Hey, Circuit!
Dusty, hop on! We're going for a ride.
Go, go, go! There's a person here. Come on, person, come. Okay, shoot them.
Where are they at?
Down below. You missed them. Like behind the tree.
Oh, I see him now. I'm on, I couldn't see it from my angle. That's the downside.
Oh, shit!
Nice.
Whoa, we died.
They shot the back rotor blade. We spun out.
Well, that didn't go very
Flying
well.
helicopters, you need to avoid the ground.
Oh, I just realized I ran out of fuel. That's why I didn't have controls anymore.
I was like,
That's why we died.
Or...
I wondered why we suddenly lost so much
He
control.
ran
I was
out
like,
of gas. Typical woman driver.
female
Just kidding, women
drivers.
out there. That's the kind of stuff we get blamed on. I mean, because it's true sometimes. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you, Ren.
The irony is that like women are in less accidents or in like less like collisions with vehicles than men are. So in a way, it's not even
These
true.
were calmer drivers. That's why.
But see, here's the thing. Men will say, okay, well, women are in less car accidents, but men are better at parking or doing the basics with a car. And that, I still don't know if I agree on or not.
I don't think men do anything better, but that's just me.
I don't know why it's all about gender, to be honest.
Ah, I got it. Losers.
I think it's
I'm
like
channeling my inner Evan right now while playing.
there's a lot of like competitivity between men and women, and I'm like, why though? Like we're different.
I think
we're
we need to
genetically
get rid
different.
of just all of the gender stuff. It's like anybody can do any job. Anybody can wear what they want. You want to wear a dress? Wear a dress. You want to wear a skirt? Wear a skirt. If you want to wear cargo shorts
I can
and a
understand.
white beater, wear it. Doesn't matter what your gender is. We need to get rid of all of that.
Well, I was gonna say I understand maybe men being better at physical sports, but then again, it's like, oh,
Well, that's because testosterone like contributes to.
Right.
Come on.
There's just naturally
It's
going to
like-
be some things that body size and stuff are going to naturally give you an
It's like-
edge, but doesn't mean you can't do it.
If you put an equally strong man and an equally strong woman in a room, the man would be able to lift a little more than the woman because men have more testosterone. Naturally, there can be women with a lot of testosterone. That's not a put down. It's just a literal truth.
It's a biological truth. Yeah, it's
And
literally.
testosterone does positively contribute to things like muscle growth, and things of that nature. So it's not sexist to say that, say, men are stronger. Technically, they are. It becomes sexist when you use it as an excuse to discriminate.
Yeah.
So saying that a woman can't join the military because men are stronger is blatant sexism.
Yeah.
To say in general that men, on average, tend to be stronger is just a literal
That's just
fact.
a fact. Yeah, you can't argue
To say
that.
but to say
Smarter?
that
No.
right, but to say
Calmer?
that a
No.
woman, to say though that a woman can't be a firefighter because that's a man's job because men are stronger, that is sexism. That is
Yeah.
discrimination. So
Yeah.
it's all about the framing of it. Are you saying it in just that general truth, or are you saying it because you have an agenda and don't want women involved in something? There's a big difference. And again, it's like, who cares? Like, I'm not gonna be a bodybuilder. I'm not competing against female bodybuilders. Like, I don't need to prove that men are like. It doesn't really matter to me. People care so much about these things. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, I think I was thinking about this the other day with like clothes, and you know, it's like, why have we boxed ourselves in to the point of colors, pink, blues for boys? Fuck that. Why have we boxed ourselves in with, you know, girls have to wear dresses and skirts, you know, and guys have to wear pants? Like, fuck that, because I don't like wearing dresses and skirts, but it doesn't make me any less female. It just makes me have a clothing preference. That's all that is.
The answer is basically we decided it.
Some guys like dresses. They really do, and they're not gay. They're not trans. They just like dresses.
The answer from what I've read, the answer is basically conformity, and then now, especially in the last 100 years, merchandising and like sales. Like,
I think it's a more religious movement too, in a small way. Without going into religion or going into why.
I think religion can contribute to it, but I don't think it's the cause of it. Like, I think that was more like the first ever time that there was a distinguishable male and female role was in the ancient Greek times. That's why if you go to a restroom, you'll see those weird symbols for man and woman. The circle with the arrow for men means Mars. It's like the Mars symbol, because that meant man in Greece. Yeah, you can join a quick game, Volky. We're just in a Romo right now, so we're almost done. Oh, yes, it did
just
grid as well.
In when we joined the call. Like, we had just got in, like, maybe 10 seconds before, yeah.
I'm just going to quickly read what Rin said, because Rin makes a good point. Rin says, fashion is a big thing to do with it. Pink used to be a male color, and the same thing with skirts. Yeah, men used to also wear high heels, too.
Wigs, high heels, like, pantyhose, all that shit. And then they're like, fuck this sucks, and then they gave it to women.
Yeah.
They're like, here, you guys be uncomfortable.
I also just think too, it's like a lot of it is just a lot of it nowadays it's kind of a self-prophesizing thing, mostly because of conformity. Like, women wear makeup because they've always worn it. It's like I say
men
always,
used to wear
as
the
in
makeup.
yeah. Oh no, I mean always as in like in recent history. Like, if I go back 2 generations, the rules still apply.
Yeah.
So it's like so for me, it's more self-actualizing now. It's like, if you actually
imagine if the men were the makeup and not the women, I'd be so happy.
I feel like if you interrogated 10 women, 9 of them would say, oh, it's just what we wear, and 1 of them would actually give some reasons as to why they wear it, because it makes them feel good, they like it, and that's fine. But I feel like most, and this is true of men too, the other way around. I think most fashion choices are purely a conformity thing. Like, I honestly don't know if I believe that that a lot of women actually like wearing makeup, because it's a lot to think about. It's expensive. It's a lot. It's quite like artificial on your face. I can't imagine. I know there are some who do love it, so I'm not saying that's not true. But like,
I don't wear makeup most of the time, and when I do wear it, it's very minimal.
I've always seen it. I've always just thought, as a guy, I know it's different in general, but as a guy, I've always thought, why does anybody like spending a lot of money on something they have to stress about, they've got to put on before they go anywhere outside? Like, I would just be like, yeah, I don't wear makeup, and what? Fuck it. But that's easier said than done, of course, because conformity, because societal roles, because beauty standards, so I'm not putting down anybody.
Can you imagine if people just wear what they want and liked what colors they want without being called, you know, names or being told you're gay or something like, oh, you like this artist? Oh, that's awesome. You can like Taylor Swift and not be a gay man. Totally. You know
I
what I mean?
also
Like,
believe
it's just stupid. We're so dumb. We
I'm
literally
also
are
one of
so
those
dumb.
men. I'm one of
Our
those men who
society's so dumb.
likes. I'm one of those men who finds like the most attractive women are the ones who don't look perfect, quote unquote. They do have some evident like imperfections with their face, or like with this or with that. Like that just means that they're actually human. There's nothing artificial there. That's to me, I like that a lot. If you can have celebrities who use Botox this and makeup that and fashion brand this, and that's fine. But that to me is uglier than a quote unquote imperfect woman, because the imperfection is what's normal, and that's what like tens of thousands of years ago was the norm for us. So it's like I think there is more beauty in imperfection than there is in perfection itself.
Yeah, I have a friend who kind of says a similar thing, that they like more like the whole like filtered and like I don't know how to describe it. That's so fake that how could anyone really like that? Yeah, it's
absolutely.
very artificial.
And I don't hate it. Like, obviously, women wear makeup. Yeah, they look pretty. It's fine. Like, I'm not against that. It's more just like, but I'm not as attracted to women who like are like hyper conscious of it or spend like hours perfecting themselves. Like, no, that doesn't work for me. You don't need to do that. Like, you'd have looked better if you didn't do that at all, because it's like, I will just look at, again, we all have our brains have our own ways of interpreting beauty and deciding that, of course. So it's not a one size fits all measure, but it's still, it's for me, that's just kind of what I've always kind of noticed more. Because I also think it exudes a bit of confidence, too. It kind of tells me they like themselves enough to not have to worry about those things.
That was a really good round for me, just saying. I think I had some really good snipes.
Right, well, we'll get Volky in.
Sniping.
This will be my last game before the Valkyrie meeting, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say I have to too. I've got a phone call.
You lot ever have a game with having a bit of silence in there?
A bit of what? Say that again?
Silence.
No, Evan doesn't know silence. No.
No.
Neither of us do. What is silence?
The only time we're silent is when, like, Blue and Evan are not together.
Yeah, and we're muted.
Even then, though.
Here, Bulky, are you...
Even then, Evan's sitting in his room talking to himself.
I was in a call. I was in a game with literally Evan was the only other person that showed up to it, and me and Evan were just playing together, and we were basically quiet.
Oh,
most of the time.
Evan just must have been focused and thinking about something. I'll come join you, Bulky, so you're not by yourself. There we go. All right, ready up, guys. Either very noisy or quiet. Yeah, I was muted earlier. I had to go do a phone call, and I came back, and everyone was muted, including Evan, and just Ben was in there just whistling. I was like, what is going on? That's funny. Happy birthday, Eve, Bulky. Are you excited for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Turning 21 again, I'm assuming. Woo woo. Just like me.
Ready up?
We're waiting on you, sir.
I've already clicked it.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, no, I think it is all just conformity. I think most things in society could boil down to conformity. I think we are sociologically conditioned from a young age to do things based on what we see. There's no such thing as individuality, and I think that it's kind of it's a rare thing, and we are very quick and dismissive of those who do stand out for being different, and so, it's a very sociologically bred-in thing, and then people either bully you for being different, or people just don't acknowledge you for being different. Both of those contribute to conformity.
Drop it like it's
Well,
hot.
basically, again, though, almost all of society's issues can be blamed on conformity, so that's a big one.
I'm gonna blame society on society. Thank you.
I mean, we could just end
I'll be
society.
here to sign autographs. Thank you.
We could just
That
purge
sounds
it.
fun.
That's an option. Give me a week and give me some supplies, and I'll make it happen.
I need a toothbrush. I need some floss. I need some
I know
nails, a glue gun, and I'm good. Just let me go.
I know a few people who can help me with societal collapse.
Tom.
The hard part would actually be motivating him. Like
Just tell him
the
there's
late.
Pokemon cards in there.
I don't even think that would be enough. That man is lazy.
It's all men. Just kidding.
Haha. I will say this though, women have a very high pain tolerance.
Yep, we do. We literally give birth, in case you didn't know.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what I think it is though. I think it is like kind of natural, like quote unquote like motherly instinct that women have.
Absorb pain, mental and physical pain.
Yeah, it's like a man could like twist his ankle on a pitch and he will be out and he will be hugging it for
Well,
hours.
soccer players are the biggest babies in the whole world.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They get tripped and they roll and then they grab their knee, they grab their leg, and then when they realize they're not gonna get the guy carded, then they pop back up like nothing happened.
Oh yeah. See, well that one, yeah, that one's
hysterical.
that one's just strategy. That one's just being a loser. But then
the
like
funniest thing in the world is watching soccer.
in general, though, I would say that like the most sportsy men also end up being the most sensitive to pain.
Yeah.
And then like women like could literally have like I don't know like two broken ribs, like a broken arm, like a missing leg,
yeah,
and they'd still be hopping trying to kick the ball. Like yeah.
Yep, that's the difference. Women are tougher, I believe.
I think. See, that's the thing. It's like, and this is where we get into that. It's like,
I
are
don't
men
mean it
stronger?
in a sexist way. I'm just
No.
in general, I really do believe women are tougher.
This is where we get into the grey area, of course. Like, are men stronger? Technically, on average, yes, they are. But are men as tolerant to pain? I would say no. Like, so who's tougher? It's like,
I'd say it depends
that's where it gets.
on what metric you're looking at. Like, men may be more stronger physically but weaker mentally, and women may be the other way around.
I mean, women. But I think women naturally have a stronger mentality. I think it's also why like the unaliving rates are higher in men. I think women have a stronger will. I'm not calling men weak will, by the way, but I think
if you're talking about that, sorry, you're going into that. The reason why it's higher in men is because there's so many stigmas about us.
Yeah, the expectations on men are
oh,
so
that
much
one
higher.
is. Oh, this one is true for sure. But I also like. But I think women like naturally like have a higher pain tolerance and a higher like mental willpower because it's like I think it's ingrained in them. Because if they had a child, they would stay alive for that child. If I literally am missing 2 legs, I'm still like shuffling my booty like along the ground with the baby in my arms protected. You know, I think that's kind of the instinct of women and why they're so strong, like from head to toe. But yeah, that one. The thing about the men I just said is more that one in fairness. And yet, toxic masculinity is the proclaimed answer to it. When, if anything, that's the reason this happens in the first place.
I'm eating some corn.
Good for you.
In game. You're welcome. I thought you would want to know.
Mm.
I miss playing old school Fortnite.
Yes.
The more I'm just realizing that like I would say I'm having more fun in this mode than I am in the new Fortnite for sure.
Yeah, I understand that.
In what? Oh, somebody else killed me. I thought he like instantly killed me. It was a friend behind me that the rifle. That's fine. With a shotgun. Sorry.
A friend behind you with a rifle and a shotgun killed you.
Shut up.
That makes perfect sense.
So
wait, you can kill your friends?
To get V-Bucks
There
and
you go.
stuff.
Killed them.
Yes, yeah, you get like stars for them, and every 5 stars is like you can spend, and then you can get V-Bucks and stuff that way.
You. Jesus. No, don't spoil me all the way out over here. That's not helpful.
Someone just blew up the gas station.
It was me. Sorry, I had Taco Bell last night. I went to the gas station bathroom.
I'm already level 4.
Ooh.
And I haven't done anything.
I love this game. I go through spurts where I don't play it as much. Lego Fortnite massively caught my attention, as you guys know. So that was a big part of me, and I still enjoy it a lot. But this past week and week before last, I really enjoyed playing Chapter 2 again.
Yeah.
All my old favorite spots, like, it's just so much fun.
At some point soon, I will be starting to plan my trip for Australia and like working out like how much money I'm going to need so I can take on more hours at work and actually like
you're
work
already
towards it.
thinking about that.
Well, this will be a long trip. Like I'm going to be going for at least 5 to 6 weeks. So I need to make sure I have like good finances for it, and I'm just mentally prepared. So it is very early to plan, but I also think it's important for one like this to get ahead of it. And again, it will cost a lot of money, so
well,
I want to take on more hours.
Your whole situation at home. It's probably not the best idea to go plan another big trip when you're literally about to get kicked out of your house.
Well, it's one of those things though where
I'd say it's a good idea planning forward to that, because the thing is, on one hand, you've got something to look forward to, and if it doesn't work out and you can't do it, you've still got that big amount of money behind you to use for whatever you need.
It's also like, I'm going to be kicked out anyway. I might as well just like spend the time that I have here like starting to plan, because it will be, the situation's the same no matter what. I might as well just use the time that I have. I don't want to stop just because things are happening. And I'm not going to be...
I only said that because I'd be worried about, would that be putting strain
what you said
on your
made
family.
sense. What you said made
I agree.
perfect sense, Tessie. I just want you to know that. What you said made absolute perfect sense.
It did, and but it's like I'll be doing it very incrementally. Like I'm not going to be like stressing myself out or like going hyper on it. This will more just be like I'm going to outline the concept. I'm going to try and get a vague idea of how many hours I want to do at work, so that I'm not going to be taking on any more hours at work until I have moved and I know what's going on with the house. I've already told that to my boss. Like I've told them I want to take on more hours if you have any, but I said I would have asked sooner. I just, with this whole thing happening at home, I just don't want to say I can do this many hours and then let you down. It's just better I stick to what I'm doing now, as you know I can do that. And she was totally fine with that. She was like, oh, that's absolutely fine, no problem at all. And she said, there'll be hours for you like when you're ready. I was like, excellent. So, I will be asking for more, but that particular aspect I will be probably pursuing like when we're settled, and that could be in December. But things will really kickstart in January, I feel, because by then I'll know what's going on, and that will probably be when like I can actually work more hours, because by the time we get settled it'll be Christmas time and there'll be less hours anyway, so it's a whole thing. I want to start January with more hours because I'm gonna make more money and I can put that towards the trip and stuff, so yeah. I also need to figure out like what hours I want to do as well. Like I don't want to miss too much Skade stuff, so I'll probably do like morning shifts, but I also kind of prefer evening shifts, so I need to figure that out. I need to kind of see what will work best for Skade and for me. Like that's just a whole other thing altogether, so.
I literally made my job around it, so yeah, I get it. I get that.
I will probably have to like bend, but like I won't be able to fully break, so I'll probably have some days where I do late, so I might have another day that I might miss. But on the flip side of that, I will also have plenty where I won't miss a thing. So it'll just depend really.
Yeah.
But it's important to kind of get the balance right, and I'll probably try and do 4 shifts. So my first plan is I'm just going to extend my Wednesday shift to a 2 until 11. I'm not around Wednesday anyway. I might as well just make it a full shift rather than like a small shift. Now my plan is to work either Saturday or Monday, but not all 3. And either do a Tuesday or a Thursday. So yeah, it's just a lot to think about right now. My goal is to go to Australia in or around like April. I was going to originally try and go earlier in the year, but I want to have more time to save. I've got enough to go, but I want to have way more than I need. So, yeah.
But like Dusty said, you got to figure out what's going on at home first too, because depending on how that goes, you might have to start, you know, having more financial responsibility there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you got to plan for. I think that was really where Dusty was going with that, which I understand.
For sure.
Completely.
Which is
I think that's also our American mindset.
It's just
we know
housing
housing is
is
expensive.
not a like.
Well,
You're,
I mean, it's
you're
not
being
even an American
selfish
mindset.
about
That's just
to your parents' thing. I just meant it more like as a maybe considering what's
Yeah.
going on with your house. Maybe
There's
it makes
nothing-
you think more down to earth. You know.
There's nothing exclusively American about that too. It's a factor no matter what country.
No, that's not true. That's not true because we're not given money to help with housing for disabilities, things like that. You guys are in a position where you are possibly going to qualify to have
it doesn't
a lot
matter.
of help.
Regardless of if you get financial assistance or you don't, you
it
still have to think. You still have to be careful.
It very
of these
much
things.
matters, though. It very much matters because if it was one of us here, we would literally be in a few days homeless and have no help, no
financial
hope at
support.
all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but financial support isn't a get out of jail free card. It helps.
No, but it does. But also being given a house is like
we're not though. We far haven't got any. Like I've already explained this.
You have some to me, but you haven't really, like, what you have said mostly on Skade is you guys are waiting to get a house from the council. And
we still have to pay rent.
Okay, so okay, well then I was misunderstood of how that worked, because I thought they, like, paid for that for you, or I thought that was and they don't, so then you're not really given a house. Okay,
they just find you a place to live, and it is yours forever. But you still have to pay rent. You still have to pay for utilities.
And that's 100% on you guys. You guys are not given any financial support on that.
The only financial support.
I thought your mom was literally getting financial support to pay for this. How is she going to do that without?
No,
how is she going to do that then?
The only financial support we've been given is like benefits, and that doesn't fully pay for rent. That just gives you a small fee each month of money.
I thought it helped you guys tremendously. I am so sorry. For some reason, I thought that was why your mom was able to do like the volunteer stuff.
Well, it varies. Sometimes it doesn't fully pay for our bills, so my mother still works. My mother still cleans dirty houses like most days of the week. So it's not a get out of jail free card.
The way, and I'm sorry, but the way you have explained it in the past and the way you kind of led me to believe it is that you guys got benefits due to your disability, and that allows
but it doesn't pay for
to...
everything. It gives you a little bit of...
Okay, well, a little bit in the U.S., our maximum in the U.S. is $500 a month. So that's a max. We have to 100% live off of $500 a month. Keeping in mind, rent is usually like $2,000 to $3,000.
Well, rest assured, we are not getting that much.
You don't even get. Oh, okay. I'm sorry then. I have totally misunderstood. I thought you guys got more than. I thought in all the talks we've had that you got more than $500 a month, because $500 is what Dusty. That's what SSI here. It's a very typical amount is $500. So I thought you guys had better programs to help your disabled community. You guys don't. You literally are responsible for the typical $2,000 to $3,000 a month rent and all that.
I mean, I don't know if it's that high in England compared to America, but yes, we are still responsible. I was told you guys' rent is very. I was told you guys' rent is very similar to ours here, so that's why. So you guys also are only living at only off of. The government is only giving you guys $500 or less to live off of.
It depends.
It depends.
Well,
it depends. It depends on.
I am totally floored right now because I literally was under the impression that you guys had things in place to help with housing, to help with PIP money or something like that. And I thought your mom had gotten a ton of help. Like, why have we had all these conversations the last few years? I'm just blown. I literally thought you guys had like a real leg up compared to how it is in the U.S. In the U.S., you're losing your house. Fuck you. You're out. Go be homeless. We'll arrest you, and now you can work in the prison system.
It doesn't mean it's a massive amount, though. It's still very, very minute. It's not.
Well, 500 here is a joke because like Dusty wants to move out on his own at some point, but he'll never be able to with 500 a month. Like 500 a month won't cover even a bedroom to rent in a house. Like
the most that we get right now is okay. So because it's a single parent and a 25 or oh, hang on, sorry. Hold on. Which one? What is the exact thing? I don't know the exact number, but it's certainly not a perfect amount.
Could I do my outro?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Thank you for everyone for watching. This has been me, Dusty Circuit here, with some more Fortnite with Skade. If you liked what you saw, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to see my next videos, be sure to hit the bell for notifications.
Peace out. Ring, ring, ring,
Peace
ring,
out.
ring, ring, ring,
Ring,
ring,
ring, ring.
Bye.